Hey kids, it's me, Dad. I'm re-recording this because I lost the original recording, which is why this didn't come out yesterday. So, today we are looking at the Addams Family, Mansion Mayhem, for the Nintendo Switch. Oh god, it's a rainbow. Oh, and even worse, Unity. So we've got two strikes here. We have a rainbow-esque logo, which anybody who knows anything about licensed games, especially in the NES, Super NES era, that is a sign of death. But Addams Family Mansion Mayhem is normally $39.99. It is on sale right now in the eShop for $24.99. But you can get it on Amazon for $19.99 as a physical copy delivered overnight. So if you need to get something and you're looking for a filler to hit that minimum overnight shipping, this is how I got this game. I needed cat food. As I stated, licensed games are notoriously bad. Because, I mean, you have your Back to the Futures, you have your... Oh, geez, all the way going back to the Atari with E.T. and Jaws. You get the rarity in there. The Mummy game that came out on the Switch that has absolutely nothing to do with the Tom Cruise movie is actually a really good game. You can find gold flecks in the piles of utter crap, like the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons game cartridge for the Intellivision is fantastic. But ultimately, these games tend to fare poorly. So, first things first, this is actually... The character designs and everything are based on the new animated movies, not the Wednesday show. So, yeah, this isn't something... It's not one of those videos looking for clicks. It's not based on the 90s movies. It is the animated movies, and that art style is actually very much reminiscent of the original comic strips. So that's nice. But of course, everybody wants me to play as Wednesday, so we will play as Wednesday. So, first things first, graphically. Come on. This game is actually kind of delightful. As you can see, each level you have to try to get the 3 family crests. They're kind of like superstars, except you can get all of them at the same pass through, so maybe they're more like moons from Mario Odyssey. But we're going to go in here into Dreadful Dining, the very first level. So, graphically, I really actually kind of like what this looks like. I'm gonna give it a pretty high score. But there's a problem, which is your game sprite way too small. The cut is zoomed out just a little bit. Or zoomed in just a little bit. It's even playing in television mode, because this game supports all 3 playstyles. Wednesday is super small. And that's actually the case for all of them. So it is a 2.5. It is a 3D platformer, but it's also... very simplistic. You have 0 camera controls, but you go through, you collect the Addams medallions, you collect the, you solve the puzzles to do the other tasks, and altogether, the graphics are passable, with the exception of the sprites being too small, and therefore it is very easy to lose track of where you are. But I'm still going to give it a 16. It is an admirable attempt to capture the look and feel of the license. So 16. Audio wise, it is competent. Have a good selection of music. Have a good selection of getting everything done. There's what is missing is voices, but you know, it is what it is. So we're going to give that a 17. That brings us up to a 33. Now, let's talk controls. They're fine. I mean, they do work. It is difficult to control, though, because without a camera, you kind of have to guess where you're going to be. Especially when you're trying to make some of the more platforming jumps. Okay, there we go. Got it. But in an interesting decision for a 3D platformer, you can actually use the D-pad, which does improve some of your landing accuracy. So, take that... see, I just missed there. Not sure why I did, but I missed. But the D-pad does improve some of your platforming accuracy. So, control-wise, I will give it a 16 as well. That means we're sitting at, is that 49? So we're at 33. I gave it a... We got 16, 17, 33, plus another... Did I say 16? So yeah, that's 49. And... There we go. But now we get into gameplay. Gameplay is it when you have the Mazurka sword to defend the Addams family honor and home, you just mash buttons. It's fine. It does get a little like God of War-y early editions light, but it's suitable. It works. What doesn't work, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, these levels get extremely long. They overstay their welcome. I mean, I would have preferred if after you got one of the family heirlooms, family crests, it actually kicked you out and you had to reselect, which is weird. But yeah, these levels, they stick around too long. with the Switch being predominantly a portable console, you want short little snippets of gameplay. And that's not this. You kind of feel trapped in the level until you accomplish everything that it wants you to. So, yeah, I mean, you have that issue. And I have actually encountered a handful of bugs. I had one instance where the game just stopped. It froze for no reason. And I had to restart. And then also, I had an instance where Wednesday got stuck looking one direction only. And so it was very difficult to get out of that. I ended up having to die so that I could get her to actually face different directions. I mean, it didn't impact the platforming, but when you can only attack in one direction, it does get a little difficult. So, that was weird. God, there, okay. So, I will give gameplay... You know what? I'm going to give it a 16. It is a competent platformer that the levels just go on too long, and outside of a couple of glitches, which I'm willing to forgive, it just... It's competent. So, that's going to put us at 65. Now, value. Value is where it struggles. If we are talking full-blown pricing at $39.99, even as a budget title, you are not going to get that much gameplay out of this. And it is not a difficult game. It is a game designed for your children, which is fine. I had the youngest play this, and she was enjoying it. So, yeah, I guess video games are for children. But if you're a fan of the Addams Family, as an adult, you are just not going to be challenged. But, likewise, it is super friendly with the continues and everything. So, at full price, I'll give it 10. So 75. But if you buy it on sale via the eShop, you know what, I'm going to up that to a 12 for 77. That's at the $24.99 price tag. And then finally, if you have Amazon Prime and just need to fill your order for $19.99, I will give it 15. So that brings it up to an 80. We will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!
So, here's a video and a subscribe link. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, all that goodness. Thank you.